So can you share something about yourself in a few lines?
Okay, you have already said about myself, so I think I don't need more information than this. In fact, teacher actually a few years ago, and from teacher, I used to teach in the classroom, and students used to say that they used to be inspired from my teaching and my those activities I used to conduct in the classroom. So then I started conducting training sessions to other colleges as well, and gradually I started to conduct sessions with corporate houses, and that's how I started my journey. And today I am focusing on leadership development and personal development of people in every sectors. So this is how I'm conducting sessions. I think this much is enough about myself.
Right. So basically, you are from like Nepal or any other place?
Yes, I am from Nepal and I staying in Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal.
Kathmandu, yes.
Yeah,
All right. So, I'm very glad to have you because you know that we are having 50 guests from 50 nations. So
yeah.
definitely, you are from Nepal, so you are representing Nepal. So it's a great thing I can say.
Thank
So
you so much.
amazing.
Yes,
Welcome.
thank
And apart from that, we'll talk about some of your expertise field and how can we get the advantages of that. Okay. So the thing is that what is leadership? If you say the term leadership, what actually does it mean?
When we talk about leadership, I classify leadership into two parts. In and the first part, I focus on the leadership about personal development. It means the leading oneself. When you talk about leadership with other people, they say that leadership is about leading other people. But I say leadership is about leading yourself first. Lead your personal self first. And when we successfully lead ourselves first, then only we are able to lead other people. So to understand leadership, we have to understand these two parts. The first on leading oneself, or winning our own hearts, or leading our own mind. Then only we can lead other people. So leading is all about impacting people, impacting our own self and impacting people, and creating that influence and leading the team. Yes.
Absolutely. So what is the good qualities of a leader? How can we know that yeah, this person can be a good leader? So what are the qualities a leader must have?
There are so many qualities that leaders need to have, but the core things I think is to be proactive. Leaders must be proactive on themselves. They should be driven by themselves. They should not be driven by other forces. They should be driven by oneself. Their motivation part should be there within themselves. So the people who are self-motivated, self-driven can develop leadership. They can develop other leadership traits, leadership qualities slowly and gradually. But the very first and core thing is they have to be proactive and they have to be driven by themselves and they have to be driven by their own purpose. Manipulation and inspiration are two skills, two ways of leading people. And out of these two ways, we people have to use the inspirational tool. Inspirational tool means you can lead from anywhere. You don't need to have a certain position. If you can inspire people, you don't need certain position. You can lead from anywhere. You might have heard that 360-degree leadership. You can lead from any part, anywhere. You can be in the bottom of the organization, but still you can lead the organization because you have that skill. So then inspiration is the most important skill. You have to be inspired from oneself, and you have to have ability to inspire. So you cannot lead properly. So then we have to have a skill of inspiration. To have a skill of inspiration, we have to be inspired from oneself. We have to be inspired from within, and that's how we can inspire other people. And inspiration is the most important skill that leaders should possess in today's world, because in the past people used to be manipulated, but now it is almost very difficult to manipulate people. Everyone is driven by their own motivation. So that inspiration is the core, and the inspiration is the very most important skill the 21st century leaders should possess, I think so.
Absolutely. Leadership quality, everybody must have, like as you said. And the problem is that sometimes we become leader in a certain team, but the problem is that sometimes the team, when we are having in a team, so that time
Yeah.
conflict is there.
Leaders should manage all the people should lead all the people under one umbrella. That umbrella is one purpose. That purpose is one collective purpose. That collective purpose should reflect the purpose of each and everyone. So that there should not be purposes of everyone. There should be only one purpose, that is collective purpose. And the collective purpose should help everyone. So that if we involve each and everyone in our project, then they will feel ownership upon that project, upon that organizations. So leadership happens properly. So that a leader, whether he is in position or not, he should have a purpose, he should have certain drive, and he should drive these organizations as per that motivation, as per that purpose. That is important thing. So having purpose.
Absolutely, because the conflict is there. Because when we used to be in companies or like corporate sector, that time we definitely face this scenario.
Yeah.
Like you must be going into the companies and you may have seen that conflict is there, right? Very pathetic situation, I can say. Like some people also try to kill someone. Okay,
Yes.
somehow we see that. All right. So apart from that, what do you think? Like discipline. Okay. So what is the importance of discipline in somebody's life?
These all these things, moral base, ethical base, and discipline, and all these things, until we maintain these things, we can lead people because they are inspired by our actions. They are not just inspired by our words. We have to inspire them by actions. And actions means when we are under discipline, when we are under certain discipline, that time we have ethics, we have ethical ground to be, say that we have to maintain this discipline. But when we ourselves break that the barrier of discipline, that time we have not moral base, we don't have a moral ground to lead people, because we have already lost that. So discipline and maintaining and ethics, moral base, and all these things are the very core things, fundamental things in leaders. And when we don't have this, we are no.
Very important to have discipline quality in a leader and everybody also, right? So
Exactly,
because I have
exactly.
met a lot of people, a lot of successful people, those who are like in their field successful, they said two things. Like they are very disciplined and they are very passionate about their like whatever they are doing right now. So
Exactly.
because of that, they are successful right now. So it's very
Exactly.
important.
That means we should not think that college education is useless. We should not think, we cannot think that. That is a base, that is a ground. But standing on that ground, we have to work something. And we never learn how do we work. We just learn a theoretical base of our work, our business, but we don't learn the practical base of this. So when you are in the college, when you are in the universities, that time you try to manage sometimes and try to get real life experience of corporate life, or the life you are planning to work on. So if you do these practical things, if you do these things when you are in the college, then when you complete your college, then it will be easier for you to jump from college to corporate. But those people who just spend their times fully on college and they try to go to corporate just after completing their college, they feel difficulty. They feel difficulty. So that I suggest every students to get some real life experience when you are in the college. Try to manage some extra spare times and try to work with corporate sector so that you will get some corporate experience beforehand. So the beforehand knowledge will help you when you complete your education. Otherwise, what happens in Saudi Asia particularly is they complete their education, and when they complete their education, their family demands, their family expectation increases. So their family members start thinking that our son or our daughter has completed education, so now he is going to get a very big, good job, and a very good life is going to be settled. They imagine that way, but that doesn't happen actually. So to bridge this gap, one has to start getting corporate experience before.
And the other thing is that every leader must have public speaking skills, right? So like
Yeah.
we like the as a leader, so how can we build our public speaking skills, because it's very essential right now.
Yeah. When we talk about public speaking is also one of the trait of a leader. But as I already suggested you, leadership starts from oneself. So first thing is to personal development. In personal development part, as Dr. Stephen R. Covey mentions, the first we have to work on our character ethic. The character ethic, we have to improve our character, integrity, honesty, discipline, and all those things, purpose driven, passionate, all these things happen within us. These are the first primary skills, primary traits of leaders. Then when you are okay with these primary things, then in the secondary part it comes the personality ethic. Under personality ethic, we like public speaking, one of the skill, one of the personality skill of a leader means when you are competent from within, when you are leader from within, then it is now time to develop your communication skill, public speaking skill, influencing skills, maintaining your personality. These things come just after that. So public speaking is important and you can develop it. Good news is you can always develop it. It is not much difficult to develop your personal, to develop your public speaking. Just we have to have already clear on what to speak and how to speak. Then the third thing is just practice. You just need practice. You just need more and more forums to speak on. You need more and more online or face-to-face events, programs, meetings where you can practice these things. So first thing, I said you have to have content on what to speak. Then you have to design how to speak. Then when you have clear vision on what to speak and how to speak, then you have to practice a lot. Practice as a quote is there, practice makes a man perfect. So we have to practice a lot.
About is public speaking and personal development also. All right, so apart from that, sometimes we in our life we feel demotivated and we do not know what to do next, and we become hopeless. So in that moment or at that moment, what can we do to recover our that John?
Yeah, it happens to everyone and it happens sometimes. Yes. Some people think that motivational speakers are motivated all the times. That is not actually so. Even motivational speakers, those motivational gurus also need motivation. Their motivation level also goes to certain level downward. So it happens. But the most important thing is, yes, it is okay. Then we have to take decision. For example, those people who are feeling down, that times even some people even choose to go to suicide also. They do this. They leave their house.
Yes.
They quarrel with people. They feel angry. When you are feeling angry with someone, just you feel angry, and now let 24 hours, just after 24 hours, if you are still angry with that person, go and talk with him. Normally in 24 hours, all your emotions, your mind goes through different levels of emotion. So we have to make habit of spending 24 hours before taking this sort of emotional decision. 20 minutes on physical exercise, 20 minutes on reading, and 20 minutes on reflecting yourself. Reflecting yourself means meditate for 20 minutes only. Early in the morning, if you meditate for 20 minutes, you can your day, whole day, remaining 23 hours will be much fine, much better. So early in the morning, we can make a habit of doing these three things: meditating for 20 minutes, reading book for 20 minutes, exercising for 20 minutes. And if we spend 1 hour in the morning, then whole 23 hours will be up, and they will be, the motivation level will be always up.
Absolutely, because it is very essential for our life to start very early, and like when you are starting your day from the morning, that time it should be gear up.
Yeah.
So definitely, three things is very essential for our life to gear up in the morning. So it's such a great thing, great pointer there. Like 20 minutes for studying, like reading motivational books, and 20 minutes
Yeah,
for exercising, and
yeah,
20 minutes
yeah,
meditation.
yeah.
So amazing. All right. So apart from that, sometimes we face certain situations like we feel bored when we do meditation. So any a suggestion for those people who are feeling bored while doing the meditation?
Yeah, meditation, just 20 minutes meditation is, the meditation means you have to, your mind should be away from any thoughts and all these things. And in this, the worldly situation, in this mundane world, we have so many things to do. But when you are meditating for 20 minutes, just leave all those things apart and just feel that relaxed. And just for 20 minutes, don't move your any parts of your body, don't move your hands, don't do like this, don't do anything, just relax for 20 minutes and try to be free from thoughts. Don't try to think anything. If they are thinking, if thoughts come, just leave that thought. And if you leave that thought, another thought will come. And if you practice for a while, in a while you will be thoughtless. So we have to try to be thoughtless. We should not feel anything. We should be free from these things. Just, so many people think the United States is a dream country because they want to go there.
Mhm.
But I'm inspired from the development and all these things of Singapore and Dubai. I'm inspired from these
Okay.
two. For instance, the state in the United Arab Emirates. I'm inspired by the development and all the things they have done in these two countries, because these are Asian countries having a similar lifestyle, similar culture to us, but they have made a huge progress within certain period of time. So I want to visit these places. Visiting these places is not difficult, but when I visit that places, I want to meet with those people who engineered that, who designed that, and who have
Right.
developed the country from zero to this optimum level. So I'm inspired from these two countries. Yes, particularly.
Something about something in 2 3 lines, if
Uh,
possible.
yeah. In Nepali, when we meet someone first, we do namaskar. Namaskar. We do namaskar like this. We do our hands and we do namaskar to people. And when we do namaskar, के छ हाल खबर सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ खाना खानुभयो. These are the things we initially ask to people. Northeast part, I visited India. Yes, it is very similar lifestyle, very similar language, very similar culture. So when we cross our border, we don't feel that we are crossing our border. We feel that we are still in our country. Just very slight changes in the language. Nothing changes. Just slight changes in language. Everything is similar from Nepal to India. So I like Indian friends so much. I do have so many Indian friends. When I visit there, so many Indian friends are inviting me to visit Goa and all those places in southern India. And I'm planning to visit, but I think within a year or next year, I will plan to visit India. I like it. I love it. And I love my Indian friends and all the Indian people.
Right. Definitely, I'm staying in Pune, Maharashtra. So Pune.
Yeah.
So if you visit, definitely, I will share some charts. Definitely, and it will be great pleasure to meet you physically because we are meeting Zoom. So it's okay,
Yeah.
no problem. So if you are given a chance to rebirth again, so which celebrity will you choose to become?
Which celebrity?
Yes.
Means I have to mention the name of some celebrity.
Yes, yes. If you are getting a chance to rebirth again in this world, so which celebrity will you become?
I'm not sure. When I was child, when everyone is child, that time he wants to be a film actor, actress, celebrity like that. But when we grow up, our expectations, our aspirations changes. So I like Amitabh Bachchan. I like him.
Oh, great. Right.
Yeah.
So you want to become like him.
Yes, yes, exactly. Because he
So,
is
I must
he
say
star.
that
He's
you are giving a special time to us. It's such a wonderful to have you on my show, which is ES Sanjay show. And thank you so much, KP Bhusalji, for giving a valuable time and sharing your thought regarding the topic. And amazing person you are. Thank you so much.